this was the first one, but we knew it was something that we really needed to have on the DP World Tour. I remember talking with Paul McGinley on the Sunday night of Whistling Straits. We needed to get a team event back on the schedule, and I was in full support of that.
It's important in terms of forging relationships, understanding what it's like to be part of a team.
I'll let you guys go into the locker room and and see like a nice little detail on the entrance. You'll see your names and
beautiful, beautiful. Can I touch? Pure leather, pure leather.
It's a reflection on them doing well. They're at a good point in their careers. They played some good golf in the past to be here.
oh wow, how good is that?
Finally felt like a footballer. We should do a Hero Cup every month.
It's great for us to just kind of get an insight to some of these players perform under pressure in that team environment and how they interact with each other in the team rooms as well. So really, really vital.
Marcus.
A real opportunity to get the guys into that team atmosphere, you know, work on some possible pairings and find some, you know, hidden gems of players.
Can't beat you, Cat.
Welcome, everyone. This is obviously an important week. Myself, vice captains, and everyone here is excited to watch you compete and play over this next few days.
Luke Donald had an incredible idea to call Paul McGinley, Maria Olazabal, Thomas Bjorn to speak with us about their experience, about team working. And it's been so inspiring for us.
It was extremely important to have these guys come in because they're still an inspiration to the 20 guys that played this week.
Ollie caught my attention when he started talking about him and Sevi.
I have to say through the years that I never saw a man with such a desire, will, commitment, and motivation to win a point.
After that night, I wrote in my yardage book on the back page, I just wrote Sevi and Ollie, vamos. I mean, just keep grinding when you're out there. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. That's what he said, and that's what it's all about. You're getting inspired by those guys.
The greatest players in our teams, Sevi, Ollie, the guys that have won a lot of points, they loved being on that golf course. It was never about this. This is great, this is good fun, this is part of it, but that's what's important, being out there winning points. That's what I want you to learn about yourself this week.
It just makes this week, you know, extra special, and I think those are the kind of moments that they'll remember, not just the ones on the course, but the ones off the course, and that team building, that unifying, and hearing from their heroes, their idols.
Talking is not easy. Not fun, I can tell you. But it's good. Lead by example, right?
I was taken aback when the opportunity came about. You know, the age that I'm at and the point that I'm at in my career, it's not the norm that I would be, you know, even close to being a captain of a team like this. So I'm unbelievably proud. And I remember telling my dad that I was going to be captain, and I think it was better than any win that I'd ever had.
You know, I certainly gave a lot of responsibility to Tommy, to Fran. You know, prior to this week, myself and the VCs and both Tommy and Fran looked at potential pairings. You know, it was only one practice round, so, you know, I think there had to be some prep before we came in.
I could see when we got here that, you know, the guys were taking it seriously, and most of them showed up with their coaches and practicing hard from the first day. So so there was obviously a good way to start the week. The guys were, easy to manage. They didn't really need much. Tried to do my best to keep them on the same page, keep them motivated. Pairing seems to gel very well from day one. So I had a pretty easy job as captain.
Well, I loved every minute of being with the guys. I think anytime you play a team event, you always get to know people better. And I think that's one of the best things, if not the best thing about team golf. The times that you spend together, I think being in a team room with everyone is something that we just really don't get to experience.
He bottled it.
I want the guys and the players to be in a place where it gives them the best opportunity of playing their best golf.
Cheers.
That's all I felt like I wanted to do all week. Make them feel comfortable, make everybody feel together. I felt like everybody was motivated enough, but just making sure that we all stuck together and you get that unity and that feeling of playing for each other.
His golf sets him at the top. You look to him as someone that you can rely on and, go out there and try and follow. I mean, everyone's got respect for him. Just the things he was saying to us this week about knowing how good we were and how we could win, gave us the belief that we could do that and go out there and play our best golf.
All right, boys. Firstly, I want to say thank you. There's not a team that I've been part of that has come together like you guys have. You've committed to it. You've practiced well. You've done everything properly. And I've been in teams where people can mess around in practice rounds. They think it's easy. They think we're going to wipe the floor with them. You guys haven't done that. We've done it properly, and I think we're very ready. In all honesty, there's not a match or scenario, whether it be fourballs, foursomes, or singles, that I won't back any single one of us against them. However, that means nothing when we tee off tomorrow. We've still got to go out and do it. Not one of us is going to remember losing a point. We're not going to remember you missing a putt that might lose a match. We're not going to remember if you play horrendous in a fourballs or a foursomes. We're really not. But what we would remember is if somebody didn't give it 100% for the team, out there and in here. All we've got to do now is go out, enjoy it, stick together, step by step, and by the end of the week, I don't think they've got a chance against us. I really, really don't. So let's go do it. On a personal note for myself, having something like this that was a stretch for me and something new, having Fran doing it at the same time meant a lot to me, and on a comfort level helped me as well.
Come on, Thomas, don't be shy. I told them it's not going to be long, you know how much I talk, so it's going to be 7 words.
What did you learn about yourself in that kind of like leadership role?
That I don't like public speaking, but I knew that already, so it took a little bit of extra effort from me.
It's slightly uncomfortable for him, I would say. He's always, very introverted, very reserved. And now he has to speak in front of, 20 guys. But I think he's enjoying his new job. Francesco is always up for new challenges.
You can lead in many ways. You can lead by example. Obviously, being a player, captain, that changed a little bit the dynamic, I guess.
Francesco is one of my heroes. It's been just an incredible week to have him in front of us.
Okay, guys, quickly. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the effort the last few days. It's been great to see you guys, getting ready and being professional as always, as expected. I wanted to say something to you guys without the cameras there. I tried to say a few words, but when I did say them, make them meaningful, and then just show them it was a big week and we needed to give it our best to win the cup.
You get inspired by people like Fran. The way he went about his stuff, the speeches he's had, is like, it's very calm. But in the end, you're sitting there and you just wanna get out there and fight for Continental Europe.
I'm incredibly proud to be part of this team. This is obviously started by guys like Chema and Seve. This is the future. This is the start of your story. And it starts tomorrow.
It's birthday. 30 years old. Special day today. 30, the big 3-0.
No one told us. I was expecting a Rolex.
I
didn't get anything. I still look 20.
Every great idea is just that. It's just a great idea. Until you have people with a vision, you have the right sort of people who speak up about it.
As a philosophy, Hero believes in partnerships. We do already have a long-term partnership with the DP World Tour, and as we saw this match play event coming up, we did not take too long to say yes.
I started talking with our team to Dr. Munjal a while ago about this as an event that we wanted to do. Immediately there was a recognition that this is a special event.
We already have been doing some very innovative stuff in golf with the DP World Tour, and now was another opportunity for us to add on to that innovation.
So to be able to partner on an event that's as important to us as a tour with a partner as close as Hero is perfect. It's the right combination.
It's just a small token of our appreciation for everything that you do for our game.
Strengthens the bond between the DP World Tour and Hero, and also clearly makes Hero a very, very strong partner for the game of golf globally.
Thank you for making this event happen. It means a lot to the tour, but it means a lot to us players.
I got to spend quite a lot of time with Dr. Munjal, a very engaged gentleman that loves to be involved with the tour, and it's nice to have partners like that.
A warm welcome to the official ceremony for the Hero Cup opening pairings draw. Match 1, your opening pairing.
Match 1, we got Thomas Peters and Alex Noren.
Tommy, your match 1 pairings.
Me and Shane Lowry. Tyrrell Hatton, and he'll be playing with Jordan Smith.
Thomas Detry and Antoine Rosner. Victor Perez and Guido Migliozzi.
They'll be playing Callum Shinquin and Matt Wallace.
For Continental Europe, we got me and Nikolai Højgaard.
Ewan Ferguson, and he'll be playing with Richard Mansell.
Right then, finally, match 5.
We got Seb Straka, Adrian Mirong.
They'll play Seamus Power and Bob McIntyre.
Tomorrow morning, ladies and gentlemen, the course is set fair. Abu Dhabi Golf Club, the inaugural Hero Cup. Let the games begin.
It was important to make sure it was extremely competitive this week, to have GB and I, have Europe. First night we were all together, but after that it was very separate. You could see the competitive spirit. They really wanted to beat each other, and that's what I wanted.
You learn a lot from when you're playing competitive matches. I think your competitiveness is heightened and the pressure is heightened playing in a team environment. You're not just playing for yourself. So that actually throws you in at the deep end for the first week of the year.
It's that dogged determination to try and win and get the point. It's a massive sprint, so it's all your energy, all your passion, your drive to play the best golf you can.
It's man on man, it's dog eat dog, it's a gritty format.
You don't get those head-to-head that often, where the only thing is you just want to beat the opponent.
There we go, that's what it means. Right, into the heart of the cup, Thomas Dietrich.
That's gorgeous.
Love that fire from Mansell. Perez, look at that.
Oh, that is match play golf for you. Come on.
Oh, brilliant shot.
Just what you'd expect from Tommy Fleetwood there.
That's beautifully done.
And it's the first point on the board in the Hero Cup. It goes the way of Continental Europe.
GB&I get a point on the board. Seamus Power and Bob McIntyre.
Yeah, we won at least. There you go, got a point on the board.
Plenty of green behind the pin.
Come on, come on. Oh. Woo!
Match play at its best.
That would be a nice way to finish your birthday. Make eagle on the last.
And there it is, confirmation it's going to be a 2-up victory on the board.
Thanks.
Well done.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done. Good eagle on the last.
Yeah, that's even of the last. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Beautiful driving the ball.
That's the reward of an early win. Get to walk around, chat with some captains, watch your teammates, hopefully get it across the line.
You played with him before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's good.
Looks confident there.
Yeah. You know,
he's got that
He's
look
got that look and then...
Looks like a football player though.
Yeah.
Good long tee shot and a nice friendly bounce.
I like his swing.
You boys too.
Crushed him, eh?
Sweet. Oh!
I thought it was going in. Okay.
Yeah, so that match is all done and dusted, and it's tied.
Any news on 18?
Half the match. This is a lot further.
Yeah.
This is
15 feet.
Yeah. Pressure putt. Difficult circumstances.
This be serious. Get away with a half. You missed this.
Needs to win the hole and secure at least half a point.
Beauty.
Beauty. That was good. Ooh, very long.
Oh yeah.
I thought you came long. Cheers.
Yeah. No. That's it. My time is gone.
It's gone.
Oh.
The last couple of holes of Ryder Cup ball must be mental if you're like, like
That's crazy.
when you're like the last group out. There's only your only group left on the course.
Yeah.
Like.
This is to win the match.
Oh.
This is what makes you. These are the ones you remember.
Just another putt. That's it? Just another putt.
They've gotten a lot out of this because I thought it was going to be 4-1.
So this for a half point to tie the match.
Big fist pump if this goes in.
And it is the final stroke. So that match will end tied, 3 points to 2 in favour of Continental Europe here in day one fourballs.
Nearly got him.
That was an amazing session in the end. The boys at the back, that was a great effort. Like all of us out there watching, like well done. Like that made a big difference. So that was, you know, showed a lot of character, and it's a different ball game, like team event and being the ones out on the golf course. So that was great. Fourballs isn't the same. Foursomes tomorrow is completely different. It's a completely different ball game, and the better golfers come to the fore tomorrow. The one thing I would say is don't get carried away thinking you have to play amazing tomorrow. Like, don't get carried away thinking you have to hit perfect golf shots, you have to make birdies. Foursomes is very, very different. Keep doing our thing and keep going, and just stick in. There's 10 matches tomorrow, and we're in a really, really good position. I think we're going to do great. I have full faith. You guys that showed character today, that was massive for the team. Just stick in. Don't worry about the leaderboard. You saw it today. It was blue all the way down, and that's how quickly it changes. So just keep chipping away, even if they go up. It was very, very tight today. Might be tomorrow. Still think we're the better team, so we'll see, all right? But well done today. That was great. Let's just enjoy the night now and rest up. Long day. Fourballs can always go either way. There's always certain moments in every match that winning teams take something from those moments, and maybe we didn't get enough of those to go our way. But the Europeans are a very strong team. It's an eye-opener for everybody to see how difficult it is to just win a point in a team event in match play in 18 holes, no matter what that format might be on that given day. So I think it's always good to see that and experience that.
Saturday was obviously a really big day with 2 foursome rounds. Foursome is a very tough format to play, so to play 2 rounds in a day like that, it's very demanding.
Going into the foursomes, I felt very confident and I felt very comfortable in the pairings that we had, and that format in particular would, you know, fare well for us.
I had a really good chat with Thomas Bjorn yesterday, and he was just saying how the likes of Shane, Tyrrell, Francesco, you know what you're going to get with those guys. So it was up to us, the guys who haven't played Ryder Cups, the guys who haven't been in a team environment, to showcase what we can do.
I was very lucky. Fran's a great guy. He's a great golfer.
We formed a great partnership. It was obviously sort of last minute because he subbed Rasmus just last minute in the team.
I knew I was going to play. I probably prepared a little different, but the team captain and all the vice captains for the Ryder Cup gave me advice and how to prepare and just go out and do your own work. I had a great team around me.
Oh, what a reply that is. What a reply.
I mean, Francesco, when I played with him this week, we were 3 up after 7. We were playing amazing golf.
Oh, there's always a way.
He showed me what composure and what control in a match looks like.
Absolutely brilliant. They were 3 down through 7 holes. Now they move to 2 up.
We just hung in there and grinded it out. I could lean on him and sometimes he could lean on me and we both support each other when we had to.
Obviously, I've got more experience. He's got lots of talents.
Oh, there you go.
We just meshed up really well.
And it's a victory to Nikolai Højgaard and Francesco Molinari. Talk about rolling your sleeves up. Thomas Pieters and Alex Noren yet to lose.
And that is that, as they say.
And it's a win for Hatton and Fleetwood.
I just got told I think a good partner would be Jordan Smith, and I think he'd be a good partner for anyone in the team. The way he plays golf is everyone's dream, but I'm now getting coached by Shanksy, who coaches Jordan, so it's like there's a bit of a combination there that we knew was going to work. It was just whether our golf games turned up.
He's played a great shot here, I think. Oh, it's magnificent. It's perfection. Absolute perfection.
Oh, jeepers, creepers.
That is absolute magic. Impressive performance from Jordan Smith and Robert McIntyre.
I played with Victor a lot of times, but we never played together on four-ball or foursomes.
Migliozzi attacking the pin. Very, very nice.
The atmosphere that we created was good, and you know, I was trusting Victor. Victor was trusting me. You know, we were just playing so good.
What a lovely putt, and he's into this. Victor Perez.
At the beginning of the week, the idea was maybe to mix things up a little bit the Saturday, but then they asked me to stick together because they were getting along so well and playing so well together.
How about that? Great combination, Perez and Migliozzi.
I think Luke and the vice captains having an opportunity to see how they all work together and sort of how they would go about thinking about pairings, and then being able to discuss with us or pass on ideas to me and Fran, whether we took them in or not was, you know, was our choice, whether we actually listened or did our own thing.
Nico Kolsas and my brother, obviously knowing some of the guys really well, helped me set up the pairings, helped me sort of manage what was going on during the week and trying to make the most of every player that I had here.
It was a nice dry run for us, you know, just working through things, being on the radio, having communication, sitting down, talking about pairings, talking about partnerships.
I enjoyed discussing with Luke about certain thoughts he might have and certain thoughts I might have, and seeing how they matched up. And yeah, definitely being involved in that sort of captaincy side, that vice captaincy, that outside leading team, if you like, that play just such a huge role. It was really cool for me. I learned a lot.
Come on. Hey, Will. Hey, Welcome.
Representing Great Britain and Ireland, Ewan Ferguson and Richard Mansell.
Here we go.
Got you.
All right.
He quite likes that.
Victor Perez and Guido Migliozzi.
I love them. For me, family, it's very, very important. When I'm playing on the course, I try to see who's around me. My eyes goes to my girlfriend or my sisters.
Bene. Top.
It makes me comfortable and it's important for me.
Ok, mi piace. Come on, be good.
Yeah, that's a wonderful iron shot from Mansell.
Come on, you and have some putts now.
They'll be trying to make a bit of an impression, these two boys, after the tied game this morning.
Down, it's online. Oh, and the distance magnificent as well. Great shot from the young Højgaard.
Come on, boys. Go on.
Oh, goodness gracious me, that was cruel.
Vai, Victor, studiala bene.
This to win the hole then for Victor Perez to go 3 up.
They've got to miss this.
It's for the match. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
You at least pick up morale. They're like, you can tell that their attitude's changed. You know it's over. You stupidly know it's over.
Yep. Time to send this thing south. Somehow.
You and Chipson were jumping that again.
You're on your own.
Well, first points to the European team.
Two single wins tomorrow.
Well played. Never mind. Try again tomorrow. Nothing you can do.
Stay up, stay up. Oh, it's beautiful, Matt Wallace. That's another point for GB in Ireland.
Well done. Yes.
Yeah, another point on the board for GB&I. Tommy Fleetwood and Jordan Smith taking down Peters and Noren 2-on-1.
Per portarla a casa. Mamma mia, un sospiro di sollievo. Che liberazione! E si porta a casa. Beh, sì, lunghetta ma bellissimo. Lunghetta, strizza, le ultime 18 sono state toste, però combinata Migliozzi Perez, bravi.
Non è male.
Ciao.
There was a shift for us on Saturday night. We were frustrated. We were really frustrated. I normally feel that individually sometimes when you're behind, but doing it as a team, there's a certain electricity about it. We were ready to go and win and fight and do everything we could because of what Tommy was saying.
All right, boys. Final one before the week ends. We need to get to 13 points. The only way we do that is by going out and winning our individual points. It's 1 point at a time. You can't win anyone else's now. That's it. We're back to your own ball, you and your caddy on your own against one person, and that's all you can focus on. Do you know what I am tired of is we've been behind all week. Like, we've just been behind all week and we're always trying to catch up. It's the job of the guys at the front. We need to get level and we need to get ahead. If we can just build some momentum, it'll make such a huge difference. We've shown so much fight and grit and desire. For the guys at the back, don't get sucked into looking at like the leaderboard. It ebbs and flows so much. 1 up, 2 up, 3. You've seen how much the games can change in foursomes and stuff. Singles is different again. We could be winning the first 7 matches. It don't mean we're going to win them all. So just keep going and keep focusing on your point. Got full faith in everyone, 1 point at a time. And by the end of it, I know we'll have this, all right? So come on. Now, let's let's eat our 16th meal of the day. Like, what time are Everton on? No. Let's get some misery out of the way before tomorrow.
No hidden secret. That's what we're looking for.
Boys, have a good day.
Sunday, the message was just try and win the session. You know, we need to win more points than them. It was pretty easy to keep them motivated because we had a small lead. It never got too big.
Final day's play in the 2023 Hero Cup.
I did want to stress at the time, I said we've been behind all week, and the qualities that we'd shown in terms of desire and attitude and grit, sticking in, were fantastic.
Where do you want me to go? Maybe go 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
I really wanted us to get in front as quickly as possible in the singles with the lineup that we had.
So you're getting round here about 3 up? Through 9?
If it has to only be that.
Okay.
And then show that we can lead.
Drive. Beauty.
You can see on the matchups going into Sunday that they wanted a fast start. We had to hang in there in the first 4 matches. They wanted to come out strong, and they did.
It was just our duty to try and get our point.
Know what to do. Yeah. Enjoy being great. Thank you.
As a team, we couldn't have given it more. The passion was there and the drive.
Beauty, Callum. Play well, guys.
Win the first couple games and then try and take the momentum forward. That was our plan.
Salve. Io sono Luke. Io sono Guido.
There was never a moment where I doubted us all week. Everybody was really excited going into Sunday, and everybody 100% believed that we were going to win.
This is to win the hole for Francesco Molinari. He goes 1 up through 1.
Good morning, Tommy.
Francesco won the first. I don't know. Shane's not going to want to go pointless, but Francesco's so consistent.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. Oh, wow, that's a special shot out of the rough.
To win the hole. He's 2 up, just like that. Fleetwood building himself a lead over Thomas Pieters.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Ah, he just hit it low ball.
He did hit it low.
Oh, yes.
Perfect. Oh, you need a bit of Irish luck.
You're doing it for other people a lot of the time, and you can share the success.
Oh, likes a fist bump, doesn't Matt Wallace, and why not?
To be back in that situation and trying to win for other people is exactly what I grew up loving, and haven't done it for so long. So this week was amazing for that.
Down left to right all the way. It's a tough one, but not for the Dane. How about that? What a match this is. Absolutely stunning stuff. That's an absolute crackerjack. He's been so impressive this week. Giving it a look. Ooh, a mighty good look. What a putt. Hey. This is just a joy to watch, isn't it? It really is. Tremendous stuff from Molinari.
Well, hats off. So there you have it. The first point goes the way of the captain, Francesco Molinari, for Continental Europe. It's been a great match, 3-2.
Fran showed us that he's a great captain going out and get the first point.
Molinari, imperious out there from the front today.
That obviously motivated the rest of the team, and then we get 2 out of those 4 matches is pretty huge.
What's the other game they styled?
Meronk and Shinkun. They're through 11.
Match 3. And it goes to Tyrrell Hatton. It's the largest margin we've seen all week, a 5-4 victory over Antoine Rosner.
Great effort from Tommy Fleetwood, so the 2 captains have won.
I might go to Adrian then.
Okay, I'm going to see Nico.
Okay.
It's about going out there and to be able to see it in everyone's eyes that everyone wants to die for that 1 point every day.
Aún si le saca medio punto muy importante. Ahora le voy a decir, si pierde el hoyo, que hay que pelear hasta...
Continental Europe showed a lot of character this week.
I need you to dig in with everything you've got, okay? Even if it's just half a point, just don't leave anything out here, okay? Chin up and play your best. Just hit some great shots, okay? Déjala, métete. Baja. Nice shot, Adrian. Well done. Great swing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just playing a little trick on us there. Well done. Another point sealed for Continental Europe, and a wonderful win for Hogard.
Well, there you have it. 4-2 win. It is for Perez. 12.5 now points. They just need another half point from somewhere.
So he needs... Victor won 4-2, so he needs to tie the whole.
Adrian Meronk, a putt to win the Hero Cup.
This is to win the game, yeah.
Pops it in. He's one up with 1 to play, so he does guarantee half a point. Well done.
Congrats, Cap. Well done, guys. Well done. Great stuff. Good job.
Grande capitano.
Well done, boys. Well done. Well done, come on. Congrats, everyone. Great job, Nico.
Beautiful. That'll do it. And the victory goes to Robert McIntyre, 5-3.
Unfortunately, we come up just short, but the guys gave it everything we had.
It's a first point on the board for Adrian Meronk, but it's been a superhero cup for Francesco and his boys out there.
Well done, Adrian. What did I tell you yesterday?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing week. Well done.
It's Continental Europe who will take it all home in Abu Dhabi.
Let's go.
Special thanks to Dr. Munjal for making this possible. Obviously to my guys, incredible job. Super proud of each one of you. I got to know some guys that I didn't know very well, and I can say that, you know, European golf is in very safe hands.
It's been super easy to, to be together with them. Everyone really enjoyed and thrived in the team environment.
Well done. Thank you, Bob. Well played. Thank you, Rich.
We really deserved to win the cup in the end.
Thank you. Thank you. You ready? No, we go up. Ready? Well done, guys.
Fran, was always going to do great. I think he's playing some great golf again, and as great of a guy as I've always admired his commitment, his mindset.
Team Europe!
How clever he is underneath everything.
Why don't we get Rasmus in with the caddies?
Rasmus!
You're JP. Come on, JP. Come on, JP.
You know, I was so happy that the week went so well for him and that he did such a great job.
There you go, guys. Oh, you need to do something.
I loved the week. I really did enjoy the week. Of course, you can always just look at the result and think, yeah, I wanted more out of that, and I wish we could have won as a team, but overall still you look back at the memories you made and moments like that, and that's really the things that you take away from it.
You guys showed what a difference we make, and you've done it from the first tee, from the first day to the last part.
Everybody here has just had a taste of what a team room's like, what it's like playing for a team, what it's like being with your teammates.
I wish every team event ended like this. Unfortunately, some don't, so we need to enjoy the ones that, you know, end up like this.
I was like living a dream, just being with them, so good. We had so much fun.
Every week you're fighting for yourself, you're fighting for your own team, and then this week everyone has a share in a common goal. So it's pretty cool to be victorious with Team Europe.
Like I said, the first day, you know, this is your time to write your story, and it's gonna be an amazing story.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.